I'm Lee Tolliver with the Virginia-Pilot. I'm here with Lorraine Eaton, our food and cooking writer, and Cinco de Mayo is coming up, and we were batting around some ideas on what to do for Cinco de Mayo, and like, what else should you do but taste test some margaritas? That's what we're going to do. We got several mixes. I'm going to start making one fresh like they would in Mexico, where they don't use a mix. They just use limes and some orange and tequila and some simple syrup. So these can be a little harsh on your stomach if you drink 12 of them.
Harder than.
So cut yourself off at 11. This mix calls for equal parts of tequila, lime juice.
You put orange in there?
Not yet.
Oh, you're going to use Grand Marnier.
We made our own simple syrup.
Plus, you will not get scurvy if you drink this. What's the best margarita you ever had? Besides your own, of course.
Well, we've actually, it's funny, in Mexico, you would think margaritas would just be absolutely fantastic all the time, but they tend to be like the one I'm making, and they can be a little harsh, a little rough. But we found a guy who just had the right balance and mixture for them, and they were absolutely fantastic.
You want some ice in there?
Yes, please.
Oh, you do the crazy 8. You know, let me see. So then there's the crossbody, the over the shoulder. That's how they do the Sazerac. You have to shake it so your hands stick to the glass.
Probably perfectamundo. Cheers.
Cheers. Let's see how you did. Tastes like summer. It's like a little tart, but it's good.
Tastes like Mexico.
That's really nice. Good recipe, and we'll have that written down somewhere for y'all.
Yummy.
Baseball legend Lefty O'Doul enjoyed vacationing with his celebrity entourage in Mexico. There he experimented with beautiful beaches while sipping delicious margaritas, much like Lee.
All right, well, let's get started.
How do they want you to mix this thing?
With mixes, I tend to go 1 part tequila, 3 parts mix.
Let's do it.
Then a splash of that. If it doesn't work, we'll
we know what to do.
Go back and try again. If you add a splash of Grand Marnier in there, while I go get us some ice. This will get a little noisy.
We need a straw.
Have at it.
It's good, but it's not as balanced as yours was. I think we could have used a little more of this.
You can do that, or squeeze some orange juice in it.
Okay, let's try this one. You want to try this one? What do you think?
Not bad. Frozen tends to make them a little lighter tasting.
That helped.
A little bit of orange juice. Yeah.
You can tell the difference with the key lime.
Absolutely.
It's a little bit softer, a little less, I wouldn't say less tart, but just softer than the other ones.
Not quite as, yeah.
That's not bad.
No.
Mr. O'Doul, he did good.
Yes, he did. It was probably all that of experimenting that he did. You got to make sure you get it right.
These two are made with agave, which is a real high-powered sweetener that's all natural. This one actually won our last margarita mix taste test several years ago, and it's
local people are involved in that company.
And it's actually one of my favorite things to use for margarita and to make cocktails with. Just a little drip of it every now and then in different things makes a really good one. This is a new one I found at Farm Fresh. Anyway, made with agave.
Awesome.
So this will be my first time trying this. I guess we're all
virgins here. Want to stick to the same balance?
Let's do it. Give it a shake.
And the wonderful thing about making margaritas, you can go any level of, you can use expensive tequila if you want, or you can use mid-grade. This is a mid-grade, and it works perfectly. I also like this one for just keeping in the freezer and doing shots of.
Get that crazy eight going.
Look at that fancy glass. A garnish. Sweet.
Shall we?
We shall.
It's good. It definitely lets the tequila go forward.
And without Draminier or Amaretto or a squeeze of orange juice, it gives it a whole different taste.
I think that this might be good in a frozen margarita too.
Yep.
It definitely is alcohol forward.
Yeah, we kind of set you guys down a bad path. We didn't realize that this Gloria mix was already laced with alcohol. That's why it tasted, what'd you call it? Alcohol forward?
Alcohol forward.
Alcohol forward, because when you...
It's made with agave wine.
Well, and we doubled up with some tequila in it, and it was...
Actually, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I wouldn't say don't do it, but we wanted to make sure that you understood that this one already has alcohol in it, and it's pretty good by itself. So
we're gonna have a try.
So the mild-mannered folks would just get your setup, pour you some of this right out of here.
Lee, I have to say, you pour.
Leave this to the side.
You pour a short drink. You ever go to bartending school?
I helped my bartender make a whole lot of money.
Yes, you did. All right, I'm gonna try it.
No.
No, don't drink out of the bottle. It's good. You know, that to me tastes like a margarita that you would get like at a big Mexican restaurant.
Yep.
Yep.
It is. It is
It's
good.
definitely passable.
Yep. I can deal with that.
So this is Trey's agave and Mike Standing over at Water.
Mike Standing has interest in this company, and they also make several different kinds of tequila to go along with it. So it's becoming very, very popular, and a lot of the restaurants down at the beach are using this and using the tequila. So.
And I would say I love this. This is my favorite margarita mix right now, and it won our last test. So
let's have at it by all means.
Give it a good shake. It's made with agave. It's all natural, and it's really good too if you like made a gin and tonic and like just put an eyedropper full in there. Just gives it a whole different personality. So there's a lot of different uses for this, which I think might give it a little extra points. Look at us. We got this. Now we got it down pat after 4. Okay.
After you, my dear.
That's a nice margarita. And you know, it's completely different. All these are so completely different. This got a nice balance, a little sweeter than the other ones.
That beats a sharp stick in the eye any day.
Yep. I think
good.
for people who don't want their margaritas so tart, this would be a better choice. It goes down real easy. I love me some Jimmy Buffett, but I gotta say, this looks a little neon colored for my taste. You know, my house, we have a rule, no neon, no blue food, except blueberries. So this can be a hard sell for me.
We got nothing to do but give it a chance.
Let's see what you got, Mr. Buffett. Have you sold out?
I'm gonna use some Draminier for this.
Is that what Jimmy Buffett would do?
I don't know what Jimmy Buffett would do.
He would have someone else make his margarita for him. And your crazy 8 makes me think you're gonna hit yourself in the eye. Try the crossbody. Give it a try.
That doesn't look pretty.
Over the shoulder.
Yeah. Let's see if we're pleasantly surprised or not.
Well, it definitely loses the alarming color.
Yes.
I'll have to garnish like it. So that's not a bad looking drink, right?
Not about how it looks.
You eat with your eyes first. That tastes like a cheap margarita to me.
Yeah, nothing fabulous.
You know, I have to go back to my old fave.
Yep.
And I really love this because it's so versatile. I mean, in a gin tonic, like I said, you can you can make a lemon drop sort of drink with it. It's just fun to play with. It's good to have on hand.
Simple, easy.
Yep.
Not a hassle. Doesn't make a mess.
What a surprise.
Yeah. What a surprise.
You know, we know there's people out there that don't like to cook. We like to cook. We like to mix drinks. If you don't like to mix drinks, that's a good margarita.
And it doesn't hurt to put a little extra splash of tequila in it either.
This one we're gonna have to do. Thumbs down.
Yeah,
Nope.
Probably so. Sorry,
Nope.
Jimmy. Sorry, Jimmy.
Lefty,
Pretty good.
pretty good, but not our top one. And Lee, I like your margarita.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If you're having a party for a whole bunch of people, this is a pretty tedious task to make margaritas that way.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I would.
But as
I would
far
go.
as just having a couple one evening, that's a good way to go. But I'm going to call it a toss-up between this one and mine.
Well, here, let me give you one of yours. We forgot our sombreros.
That's all right.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. Nobody lost here.
Good stuff.